Alright, so this is going to be the pickups for the month of July. Got quite a bit here, so we're going to start off strong with a couple of 3DS titles here. We've got Roon Factory 4, and this was complete. So pretty cool to have that. Here's some gameplay footage of that. Pretty awesome game. Okay, next one is another Tappers pickup. In fact, the majority of these are from Tappers, exception of, I think, maybe two of these. Alright, so the next 3DS title we have here is Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. This is just the cartridge only, but pretty good price on this. Glad I was able to pick this up. Okay, and these next three are games that were not from Tappers. The rest of them were. Next game here is Insignia on the GBA. Now, I initially won this in a Twitter giveaway from the developer slash publisher of the game. The label was actually upside down. That's why they gave it away, but I actually was able to correct it. So, really glad to have this in my collection. And here's what the game looks like. It's pretty awesome. Okay, my next pickup here. I'm actually going to take it out of the cartridge protector. It's actually a game I got not this month, actually. I think it was like maybe a month or two back, honestly. I just forgot to include it. And that is, oh, come on. That is Black Box Challenge on the NES, physical copy. This was sent to me in a trade. I traded a duplicate copy I had of Battles of the Beast for this. So we're glad to have that. This is a really great game. Okay, my next pickup here, I'm actually going to take it out of the cartridge protector. It's actually a game I got not this month, actually. I think it was like maybe a month or two back, honestly. I just forgot to include it. And that is, oh, come on. That is Black Box Challenge on the NES, physical copy. This was sent to me in a trade. I traded a duplicate copy I had of Battles of the Beast for this. So we're glad to have that. This is a really great game. Okay, and then moving right along. Pickup from Goodwill this month. Happy to see a PS1 game there complete. We got Superbike 2000. That's what it looks like. Pretty awesome game.
The lights turn red. Green light.
Okay, and the rest of these, yeah, the rest of these are Tapper's pickups. So I double dipped, getting into the Xbox One, the single Xbox One game I have this month. Red Dead Redemption 2. I picked it up from Tapper's, double dipped so that my wife and I can play online.
fine day to you.
Okay, and then we got a couple of 360 and original Xbox games left here. So next game I picked up was Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter on original Xbox. This was complete. It includes the sampler CD, which is pretty actually. Oh, I thought there was only one disc in there, but pretty cool. This is complete. Now, of course, actually, it turns out that 007's in there, but the game did come in the case. Okay, now these next two games I picked up for a specific purpose, outside of the fact that they're great games. My Vintage Gamer did a series of videos, I think it was this month and maybe a couple months back, where he talked about Project Insignia, the idea to bring back the Xbox Live service to the original Xbox after 20 some odd years. There is a plan to bring it into public beta before it goes live. Two of the games that are set to go live in the beta service I have here with me. There's no date on when the beta service will go live, but if you want to learn more about the Insignia, want to check out MVG's videos, I will link them in the video description. First game I have is Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2. Original Xbox. Complete. Picked this up from Tappers. Now, I can't show footage of the actual game, gameplay footage, but I did capture some Dreamcast footage of this game, so I'll throw that up now. So that was during test footage for this game. This game cannot be played. It can be played offline, but you have to have a gamer tag set up on your Xbox if you plan on playing this. So it has to be set up through Live at least initially. So that's the only downside of this version of the game. When it was released on GameCube, that wasn't the case. I don't know why they went that route with this one, but that's how it worked out. Next game, again, this is going to be one of the games that goes live in the beta service. That is Midtown Madness 3 on original Xbox. Again, this was complete from Tappers. Pretty awesome game.
You think you'll get a bonus just because I screwed up? Think again, kid. Crash! Take that!
Alright, last two games I picked up are Xbox 360 games that are backwards compatible with the Xbox One. This game I've heard a lot about. I've been wanting to pick it up. I finally snagged it for a good price. And that is Enslaved Odyssey to the West on 360. This was complete. This is one of those rare, uncommon games I'd say to find. You don't find this very often, but it's not a rare game by any means. But it's a pretty cool game.
Keep out of the way. Let me deal with this. It's all clear. Get over here.
Coming.
So there's that. And last game, I picked this up because I should pick this up again. I picked this up more than once. I think they initially traded it in and bought it probably about a year or two later at this point from Mark. Tappers Art Games and Toys. And that is Portal 2 on 360. It's become backwards compatible as of late. And it had the orange box. I really wanted to pick up the second game. With the recent release of it on the Switch, I'm thinking, well, I got the original game, never really played it much. And I've heard great things about Portal 2. So I picked it up.
Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. You have just passed through an Aperture Science material emancipation drill, which vaporizes most Aperture Science equipment that touches it.
Alright, so those are my pickups for the month of July. Great, solid pickups. And I can't wait to see what the next month brings as far as the pickups go. And I'll definitely making a video of those when the time comes. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time. Take care and happy gaming.